Get you through my morning every day. Every morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adelaide's Jody and Hayesy on Nova.
G'day, baby. That's what my son said to his teacher the other day.
That's aggressive.
She was like, what did you say, Henry? And he snapped into shape. He was like, oh, sorry. I just got a little bit too comfortable at school.
Aggressively flirtatious, isn't it?
Wasn't it? Anyway, g'day, baby. Welcome to the podcast.
And g'day, baby is what some random dude was saying over a monitor to a 1-year-old. Imagine being a parent and hearing some random bloke's voice coming through your baby monitor.
Gosh, the terror.
I know, horrendous. But anyway, enjoy.
Here's what you're waking up to, Adelaide.
In the news today.
Breaking news.
What's in the news today?
Your post-snooze news.
It can be hard to retain and absorb information when it comes to you in just such frequent weight. So we just take the stories that you need to know and give them to you one story at a time, along with a cappuccino with 5 sugars.
It can be information overload, can't it? You've got Insta, you've got Facebook, and then you've got all the news services, and oh my God, where do you even start? You start right here with the top 3 top 3 stories of the day.
Yes, and we always start with the absolute queen of the news, and that is news reader Abby.
Stoffer, good morning. Have I got some news for you this morning? So we all grew up with Hall's soft drink, right? Fruita was like the king. If you got given Fruita, you were going along quite well.
It's a party.
It was a party. So it's going to be back on our supermarket shelves by Christmas, which is very exciting. The first bottles have been bottled down at Wollonga, actually in an old kombucha plant, which I just love. But yeah, it started in 1849. It was then bought and discontinued by Coke it was bought in 1972 and discontinued in 2000. But they're making about 18,000 bottles per day at the moment. So it'll be back on our supermarket shelves very soon. So that's pretty exciting, because that's a very South Aussie thing.
Yeah, good stuff. That's sweet, sweet goodness, just in time for the 25th of December.
I just wonder, you know how all the soft drink companies do like a sugar-free version of their drinks? I wonder if Halls will do that, or they'll just go, let's just stick.
Aaron doesn't get sugar-free by the sounds of it. He has 5 sugars in his coffee, so he won't be looking for that.
Yeah, that's so very true.
There you go.
That's good, just in time for Christmas.
All hail to the comeback.
Let's go to you. You got something? Or me? Okay, I'll go. All right. Sorry, I thought I was going last. New look MasterChef in 2024 with Adelaide's own culinary queen, Po Ling Yao, was one of the show's 3 new judges.
Yeah, there you go.
What about that?
Welcome back, Po.
She was runner-up to Julie Goodwin in the first season of MasterChef, and then she went on the show as a contestant, and now it's gone full circle, and she will replace Melissa Leong, who's doing her own spin-off baking series.
Okay.
So there you go.
There you go.
Bit of a shake-up to the lineup once again.
Oh, a bit of a shake-up.
Yeah,
that makes sense as well in terms of cooking and shaking things together with ingredients, etc.
So, yeah, good on Po. We love Po.
Yeah.
It's just a beautiful South Australian success story.
South Australian icon.
Get down to Jamface, too, in the central markets if you can.
Yeah.
Get an opportunity. She just whips up some magnificent food.
I bet she does.
Newsy.
What about this story that Abby touched on before?
Oh.
Oh, my gosh. With Halloween just a few days away, what? A couple heard a voice coming out of the baby monitor?
Correct. A couple have taken to social media to say that they got up in the middle of the night and basically heard a voice coming through the baby monitor to their 1-year-old daughter, Blossom. So a little bit freaky. I have heard similar stories. I think producer M also spoke or touched on this yesterday with us. But yeah, a little bit freaky to think that, baby monitors could be hacked.
That is so horrifying. And yet another reason why I refuse to have a baby monitor. The first reason I refuse to have a baby monitor is because I don't like listening to babies cry.
Yeah.
So
I
try and escape that noise as opposed to amplifying it in my lounge room.
Yes.
If a baby wants me, a baby will make it known.
Yes, the Oddie children have
and then you'll send Greg.
Soundproof barriers, these little chambers where you could scream as loud as you want, but mum and dad aren't going to hear.
Yeah, mummy won't hear you scream.
Oh, my gosh. Makes you think twice about a baby monitor.
Have you got one?
It's really scary. We used to. We don't have it at the moment because our little sonny, who's a few weeks old, is still in with us, obviously. On his 5-week birthday, he'll be out.
Yeah.
Get a job, sonny, for goodness sake. Grow up, Peter Pan. No, but we will have a baby monitor.
You will?
We have.
I think that
I'll tell you what, I'm burning the house down if I walk into one of their rooms and it's talking to some random bloke.
How completely and utterly horrifying. Baby monitors are good if you're outside, like if you're having a barbecue or something.
Yeah.
Your baby's sleeping. Apart from that, No thanks.
There you go. Jody Oddie's household, baby monitor free since 2003.
For all kinds of accommodation in Australia's hotspots and hidden gems, check out the What If app. Plan your summer getaway today. What if it's Aussie for travel?
We discovered something about producer Em. She made a startling revelation about something that she has not done in South Australia that every red-blooded South Australian has done, and we do want you to get involved in this 13 24 10. What haven't you done that you should have right here in SA?
Because I am in my early 30s, and I blame my mother for this, but I've never been to the National Pharmacy's Christmas pageant.
Wow. What is wrong with you, your family?
Yep.
Everyone connected to you?
Who hurt you as a child? Oh, your mother.
Well, yeah, let's not get started on that. But I feel like...
This is brain.
Hi, Mum. I feel like I was probably a bit of a terror as a child, one that doesn't like to sit still, etc.
Okay.
So that's probably why. But my best friend has been hassling me because we both have 2-year-olds, almost 2-year-olds. And she's like, we're going this year. And I said, no way. My child is a nightmare. He's going to run in front of a float.
Also, it was a different time when Em was a kid as well. There's no such thing as solitary confinement for children anymore. Like, they phased that out. So Em was one of the last babies that went through that.
Yeah. You think you'll go in the next few years, though, surely?
No.
No, okay.
I refuse.
Yeah.
Unless I put him on one of those little leashes.
Yeah. There you go.
I mean,
They're
why
legal,
not?
so it's fine.
Yeah, and then so that revelation came from you, and then camera guy Josh also dropped a bombshell. What haven't you done, please?
Well, I've never been to a Port game, which is fine because I'm not a Port supporter, but the whole never tear us apart thing looks really cool.
Oh, come on. You don't even have to be a Port supporter to appreciate this. You can hear them all carrying on. It's great.
Wow.
Look at Abby. She's got her scarf up.
Yeah. I do have to say, Joshy, that's something you need to experience in your lifetime. It's pretty incredible. It's goosebump stuff.
Yeah, like it sounds good here, but I imagine with the whole Adelaide Oval going off, it's unbelievable.
Well, yes, Josh, it's infinitely better when there's 50,000 people singing it and it's in the flesh.
Oh, gee, thanks, Joe.
Yes.
We're all aware it's very much a visual thing.
Yes, exactly
right.
right. Abby, in the newsroom, what haven't you done in SA that you should have?
I have never gone to Kangaroo Island.
Oh!
And I know that's sort of huge. Well, it is, I think, because it's, but yeah, I've never been to Kangaroo Island and I've never been to Robe. I've never done some big road trips in the state.
Yeah.
I need to be better.
Yeah, see, KI, just an absolute destination point in South Australia.
Oh, KI Cup. I did that one year. That was fun.
I've been to the KI Cup.
Have
as
you?
well, yeah.
We didn't go the same year, though, obviously.
Well, not the same year, but it was through work, and we went down there, and Tony Motra was actually there.
Yes.
And he didn't know anyone. He was probably getting paid a lot of money just to be there.
Yeah.
And we, surprise, made an absolute beeline for mods.
You would have tagged him the entire
it was
day.
like a tag harder than Matt DeBoer, Kane Corns put together.
Yeah, right.
And by the end, I'm pretty sure mods knew our name.
Yeah.
Quickly forgot it by the plane ride home, but geez, that was a fun day.
That plane ride to and from KI is nothing short of brilliant on the little Rex Airlines. I remember flying back from there, and do you know what the in-flight service was? It was a little water and one single Mentos.
That's all you need. That's all you need, because it's that quick.
Just one Mentos.
You think about starting the next Mentos, you're about to land. For me, I've never been to Maslin's.
Well,
I haven't been to Maslin's.
I mean, that
I've never-
surprises me because you're a nudist at heart.
I heard the water's very pure,
Yeah.
beautiful, crystal clear.
We are pure down south, thank you.
Oh, I bet you are. You see Abby just cruising along, just getting her U time in at Maslin's Beach.
I know. Exactly
My
right.
vitamin D.
I've never been to Port Lincoln.
Oh, no, okay.
I'd love to get to Port Lincoln. I'd
Port
love to do
Lincoln's beautiful.
the shark diving as well.
Yeah, I went out to do the shark diving and I reckon it's about a 2-hour boat ride.
Yeah.
Got there. Everyone else went before me and it was my turn and it was starting to get dark and it was cold and I was like, yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, wow. Okay, I'm not sure we can pull out that far into it.
Well, I did.
Yeah,
so,
there you go.
You can't
Sharks
make me...
were like, where's Jody? Oh, she pulled out and they were like, rude.
We've been hanging out here all day, just eating tuna, waiting for her. Do you know what I haven't done?
What's that?
I have never had a pastry from the Port Elliot Bakery.
Oh, wow.
Jody, grow up.
Oh, okay.
Grow up.
Heaven on
Great
earth,
call,
that
Abs.
place.
Well, do you know why? Because the line's always 3 blocks deep when we drive past, and I always wonder and go, are the pastries that good?
Yeah, I'm going to lift the lid on this as well. Jody has actually been to the bakery, but one of those absolute freaks who gets to the Port Elliot Bakery and says, "I'll just have a salad, thanks."
Did have a salad.
Oh, great.
It was a salad
I
roll.
went to Penfolds the other day. I was like, "What beer you got?" That's what you did
Pretty
at the Port Elliot Bakery.
Pretty much. 132410, get involved this morning. We might even try and make some of these non-experiences experiences. We might try and make some happen.
There you go. 132410. What have you always wanted to do in SA? Maybe that your friends have always raved about, people interstate. You've got to try this and you've just never done it.
Yeah, and don't call up and say, I've never stayed at the most luxurious lodge in South Australia, because we won't make that happen.
I'm Paul McCartney and I've never stayed.
Let's go to Jess. Good morning, Jess.
Good morning.
What haven't you done in South Australia that is iconic and that you should have?
Mine would be the same as Hayesy, and I haven't been to Port Lincoln, even though I've got quite a large amount of relatives over there.
Oh, wow. So you should have probably been there by now, Jess.
Yeah, bit selfish of me to not have gone up there and spent the time, but yeah.
Yes,
right.
the Great Whites have been saying the same thing. They're
I
like,
know.
where is Jess?
Yeah.
How is she still not here?
Yeah. They said that about them. They were like, where's Jodie? She was supposed to dive with us today. And also, where's Jess?
Yeah,
she
where's
hasn't seen her
Jess?
cousins in years.
Now we're hungry. We're going to take one of their legs off, but we're going to have to just forage around and get some of them big old wholesome tunas.
Kylie, good morning.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
We're good. What haven't you done, Kylie?
Haven't done the roof climb at Adelaide Oval.
Whoa.
Oh, yes. Either have I.
Haven't you?
Either have I. The thing about it is sometimes during a footy game when it's absolutely pouring with rain and you see them up there, you're like, that is commitment.
Yes.
But that is absolutely something on my bucket list as well, Kylie.
Kylie, if you did do it, would you stand up there and put your arms out and lean back over the stands like we see them do?
Oh, absolutely. You got to do the full experience, I think.
Oh, I think I got about halfway up and bailed out because I'm like,
Oh, stop doing these things and then bailing out.
I bailed out of the Port Elliot Bakery having a pastry. I bailed out of shark diving and I bailed out of the roof climb.
Yeah, well, you're lucky you didn't bail out of this radio show.
Thank you, Kylie. Harry, what amazing, iconic South Australian thing have you not done?
Well, I think I'm just copying Kylie here, so maybe Kylie and I can just do it together.
Oh,
I haven't also been on top of the Adelaide Oval.
Whoa.
So many other things I haven't done as well. I'm very outdoorsy, so I can choose a few other things if necessary.
There you go. This is something that everyone should be doing, I think.
the roof
At
climb.
least once, a roof climb. What about this? Kylie and Harry, can we send both of you guys along for an Adelaide Oval roof climb?
That'd be
I agree
great.
to that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, I feel like this is like roof climb Tinder at the moment. Are you two? Are you both single?
No.
No, sorry.
Oh, okay. Swipe left. Quick or right. What is it?
Don't have to go together.
You don't have to go together, guys.
There you go, guys. Hey, on us, enjoy it, but please make sure you take a photo and send it in to us.
Thanks, will
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Oh, there we go.
It's just getting cultured through our listeners. That's good.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Can I go as well?
No, you
Or is
cannot.
it only two vouchers? Elon MusK, thoughts on the great man? Interesting, isn't he, to say the least?
A strange cat, isn't he?
He's quite strange. He's a man who's done some incredible things, who now has a lot of money, and it just sort of feels like he's in a bit of a space where he doesn't completely know what's going on, but nonetheless, good luck to X, formerly known as Twitter.
Yeah, I don't think people are necessarily taking to it. Is that right? I don't frequent this space, so you're better equipped than I to know.
I've completely lost interest in
Have you?
Twitter, yes. Oh, I still look at Twitter for information, but in terms of jumping on there for fun and what I used to do when it was the little bird cruising around, yeah, not so much anymore.
Yeah, right. Because I had someone say to me the other day, the minute it became X, off it.
Yeah.
Completely and utterly off it.
A little bit strange. Anyway, Elon Musk, via his company X, has thrown up an X, which was quite surprising, having a bit of a dig at Wikipedia. And I swear by Wikipedia. If there's information in Wikipedia, it is absolutely gospel. The whole, don't believe it just because it's on Wikipedia. No. Do believe it because it's on Wikipedia.
Have you ever Wikipedia'd yourself?
Yeah, I'm not good enough to be on there, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
And that's believable.
Okay.
So that's why I believe it.
Right.
Yeah. So Elon Musk on X, in what he termed in the interests of accuracy, he expressed his willingness to donate $1 billion to the online encyclopedia if it consented to rename itself, ready, Dickopedia. Which is actually a bit of good work from Elon Musk, I've got to say. It's not bad. The billionaire stipulation came with a further condition that the name change must remain in effect for a minimum of a year. So Wikipedia would become Dickipedia for at least 365 days.
Why wouldn't they do it?
Yeah.
Just for S's and giggles.
Oh, why not?
And I love that I've censored myself then, and you've just said Dickipedia, and I can't say the S word.
Yeah. Well, if that's your name, there's a lot of famous dicks out there.
Yeah.
Just maybe not in this context. But how much would it cost for you to change your name to something a bit more funny?
I don't know what it would take.
And just for 365 days as well.
Yeah. I mean, probably $1 million.
$1 million?
Yeah.
What about for all the Robs out there? How much would it cost you to change your name just for 1 year from Rob to Knob? Juice Bigelow, Male Gigolo, starring Knob Schneider. Love the work of Matchbox 20. Knob Thomas, one of the great frontmans of all time. Isn't it?
He's very good.
What about from Rick to Dick?
Yeah.
There are a lot of dicks out there.
There are.
But when it is when it's renamed for funny purposes.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of a Richard I'd like to see changed to.
Yeah. I mean, Jesse's girl. Dick Springfield's best. What about from Jack to Sack? Do you reckon that could work?
How long have you been thinking about this?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm obsessed with the work of Sack Nicholson.
Here's Johnny.
One of the all-time great actors. But this could be the ultimate one, and I don't know how much money it would cost because he's already got so much money himself. And I'm not going to say the word, but what if you're The Rock and you replace the word R with C? Just going to leave that with you for the next 24 hours, Joe, so you can work it out, okay?
It took me a hot minute, but I got there in the end.
That's reasonably fair, is it not?
It started already.
It started.
Okay. This is where we take two songs, we orchestralise them, and we have to guess which Nova classic or which hit it may be. The score doesn't favour me at the moment. That's okay. We can turn things around. It's fine.
Okay. Bold call.
Okay. $100 Faster Pasta voucher on the line here too. Merrilee from Hope Valley. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Whose team would you like to be on?
Hayesy.
Yeah, okay.
I have faith in him.
Yeah. I mean, it's harsh, but understandable.
Sorry, Jodie.
That's okay.
Sorry.
It's so fine. Kerry from Aldinga Beach. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Hi. Unfortunately, you drew the short straw and you're on Team Jodie this morning.
You got through second,
No,
didn't you, Kerry?
I'm happy to be on Team Jodie.
Oh,
Kerry,
okay.
people are so kind, and I think it's like a real sympathy thing. They just feel sorry for me.
That's nice.
Okay. Anyway, I'll take it.
Yeah. No producer Zoe this morning because she's still feeling a little bit sick. But producer Emily is in the hot seat in charge. Hello.
Always. The B team's been called up.
Yeah.
That's okay. You'll be fine.
And this is what we learnt through Zoe. Early days, bit of a pushover. By now, oh gosh, she's firm.
Yeah, she is.
Very, very firm.
All right. Good to go?
So just to recap the score, Jodes, I noticed that you didn't actually say what the score was. So it's 11 to Hayesy, 4 to Jodie. So even if you do come back, I'm not sure if you can take the chocolates for the end of the year.
Let's just live in the moment. Let's take 1 week at a time.
Right.
Don't look too far ahead. 110% full credit to the boys. Let's go.
Oh, so when's Zoe back? Okay, go.
Song number 1, please, Hayesy.
I've got no idea this one. Are you getting anything?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, I've got something.
Jodie, Flowers, Miley Cyrus.
Oh!
Jodes, well done.
Wow, that was red hot.
Whoa. Okay.
You do have a good start most days.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Song number 2, please, Hayesy.
Right.
Here we go.
Oh, Jodie.
Jodie.
It's crazy. Call Me Maybe, Carly Rae Jepsen. Have I won? Ah!
Oh, what? I thought it was Lewis Capaldi. Look at you go. You're back.
Oh, what just happened?
Wow.
Oh, see, I told you, Kerry. I told you I'd win. Wow.
Kerry's
Unexpected.
stunned. Kerry is absolutely stunned.
Goodness
Thank
me.
you. No,
As
I'm
am
not.
I.
I knew she could do it.
Thank you, Kerry. I could almost cry with the amount of faith you've had in me this morning. That's really nice. Thank you. You've won a $100 Faster Pasta voucher.
Thank you.
Oh, my very goodness.
Oh, incredible
I'm
stuff.
shocked. So maybe you don't want producer Zoe back next week?
Maybe
Jodie?
I don't. I like your form.
Oh, yeah.
I like the way you delivered
Zoe
that.
be listening too. Sorry about that, Zoe.
Yeah.
Looks like I've got an ally next week when Zoe's back in the hot seat.
Maybe you should apologise to Mary Lee from Hope Valley, who didn't win a Faster Pasta voucher.
Sorry about that, Mary Lee. 1 in a million chance of not winning, and it had to be you, so
Yes.
apologies.
Thanks for that, Hayesy.
Oh, sorry. Oh, my gosh. You can't please them all.
Okay. Do you want to play the goat sound effect now? Because goat
sure.
also stands for the greatest of all time.
Yeah. So Jodie won a random regular season match, and now she's claiming to be Jordan. We'll play again next week.
All right.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes for this show is just grit, determination, blood, sweat, tears, and just hours, weeks, sometimes years worth of preparation.
Yeah, and yesterday was a prime example of that because in the meeting after the show, we got to talking about goat videos. Yeah. And as it turns out, Hayesy, there's a video that I've been watching for the better part of a decade now. Say happy birthday, please, to the Taylor Swift goat video.
Oh, well done. Really beautiful stuff. It's been 10 years since we discovered that goats are sort of half crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, no one knew the goats could make such sound effects, but here we are. Yeah, that's a goat.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's a goat.
As we also discovered that year, there were some other goat remixes that I was completely unaware of, and I think it would be absolutely remiss of the Jodie and Hayesy show not to bring them to the good people of Adelaide. Would you like to go through the top three?
Yes, please. Give me
Okay.
the top three for sure.
Well, let's go to Miley for the first one, please. A bit of Party in the USA.
She gets it. Oh, this is why the internet is good. The internet is a good thing.
Number two, would you believe Bon Jovi made the list?
Oh, John Bon. And goats just getting their moment 10 years ago.
Do you know what I love, though? There's goats on a Friday night in a paddock just going, hey, guys, you know what night it is? It's
Yeah.
Friday, crank up John Bon Jovi.
It's time to get the Bon Jovi out because we are cutting sick tonight. Yeah.
One more, and let's hear from the inimitable Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
This girl is on
Oh, Alicia would be proud.
Yeah.
She'd be proud, surely.
So proud, and everyone out there can be proud of us because we will never stop working hard on this show.
That's exactly right. It's our commitment to you. You're so very welcome. Look who it is. Welcome to newsreader Abby. Hello.
What were you about to call
What were
me
you
then?
about to call
I
her?
just called you producer.
Well, you know. Anyway, the shoe fits.
Oh, you do bring some content to the table.
Okay, I've come across an article because, you know, fingers always on the pulse. And how this article got over the line with this research, it's ridiculous. But anyway, apparently 2 hours of you time a day could make you a happier person.
Excuse me, go back in. How many hours?
2 hours of you time a day could make you a happier person.
Right.
Oh,
Now, I've read
also,
this-
I've just read this, and the sky is blue and water is wet.
Now, I read this and just went, how ridiculous. Because as we know, I'm single and I work here. I have another job, plus I've also started a business. So things in my life are a bit hectic. I've got 2 sausage dogs. There's a lot of moving parts.
You're a single mum.
I'm a single mum, essentially. Now, you guys have kids.
Yep.
So you're in a different space. Producer Zoe, she's in a different space as well. She's just got into a new relationship. I'm sure she, has dramas as well. We've got to fit, we start work really early. Some of us go home and nap, some of us don't, etc., etc. But anyway, 2 hours of you time a day. Now, that could include relaxing. That could be going to the gym. That could be having like an hour to, like a quiet morning, like a coffee in the morning. It's sort of anything where you can just be with yourself, essentially.
Okay.
I just call bull on all of it, though, because how are you meant to spend 2 hours a day worrying just about you when you, for example, have a family, when you've got things going on in your life?
Well, we're lucky in that we work early hours, so we sort of have the day spread out ahead of us. But for people that work, say, 8:30 till 5, normal 9 to 5 hours, how on earth are they finding 2 hours a day? Because by the time you get home and then, if you've got kids, you've got to make dinner, you've got to get their homework sorted, you've got to get them to bed. Where are these 2 hours coming from?
Even up in Brisbane, I worked 10 till 6, and even I struggled. I'd go to the gym in the morning, yes, but it was this big rush to get out of the house to get to work on time.
Yep.
And it was a quick walk the dogs, have dinner, go to bed.
Is this... No, I'm sorry.
It's hard.
Hang on a minute. Is this the same girl who slept for 3 hours yesterday and then went to the gym? Is this the same person who's complaining about not having
that? I am getting sick again, and my throat was really sore, and I went and I was in a bad mood, so I just decided that a nap would make everyone's lives easier.
Everything was working against Abby. So to fight back.
I think, Hayesy, the thing I find really hard is if I have me time, and I think it's justified if you get up at 4 a.m. to want to have a nap during the day. But if I have that nap during the day, that means my husband has to take over the kid duties, and I just feel guilty.
Yeah.
And I think that's a common, mum guilt is just, gross, but we all feel it. I think that's the thing. If I just lay on the couch and do nothing and watch Netflix or Stan or whatever it may be, then I just feel really bad.
Yeah.
Like I should be up doing the washing, or I should be, preparing dinner or going to the supermarket or doing something, and there are a million things going through your brain. It's really hard to shut down, let alone for 2 hours.
We talk about time management, but life unfortunately gets in the way. Like you get up that day and you go, right, I'm going to get this, this and this done. And it doesn't happen because the meeting goes longer, or a kid's sick, or the dog hurts themselves, or whatever. So my question to everybody is, 2 hours of you time, is that realistic? But also, what is your you time? Like, what do you go and do for you time? Or do you think that sitting on the couch with a glass of wine at the end of the day when all the kids are in bed, the hubby's gone to bed, is that your you time?
Yeah, so for me, I'd go for a run. And that is absolutely you time, because it clears my head. It almost sort of recharges and you go again. But I can understand why Greg Oddie would get upset with Jodie when she's having her 2 hours of you time when she's just sitting there watching The Simpsons. And it's like, grow up. Oh my gosh. Like, it's my you time.
If one of us is watching The Simpsons, mate, it ain't me.
It's probably mate.
You have got a Simpsons reference for every situation.
I've got to do that late at night to get that fixed there. Give us a call, 13 24 10. Your you time. What do you do just to escape? I mean, 2 hours as well, like Abby said, is so unbelievably unrealistic.
Let's go to Alexandra. Do you have 2 hours a day just to chill out?
Oh, sometimes, yes. I'm a mum of 3. I'm currently pregnant with my third. I'm 33 weeks.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. And I have a very active 15-month-old who, at the moment, seems to like to find any surface to draw on, and I'm in my nesting stage. So my 2 hours of me time is cleaning and scrubbing walls with magic eraser because I find it so therapeutic to clean.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
okay, we get that.
That's completely fine, because guess what? In 16 or 17 years' time, bang, Brett Whiteley.
What?
Artist reference? No? Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You uncultured swine.
Okay.
So what, it's washing or cleaning walls for you, Alexandra?
Well, both. Like, I seem to find myself doing about probably 3 loads of washing a day, and it's only, me and the kids.
Wow.
And that's you time.
That's your downtime. Also, on another note, how good's magic eraser? That's the best stuff of all time.
So good. And you know what? I have found a new secret ingredient that has been getting stains off my walls.
What is it?
And it is absolutely brilliant. It's this dishwashing spray from Fairy. So you're supposed to spray it on, your dishes before you stick them in the dishwasher or wash them in the sink. And it is absolutely brilliant. I've had a stain on my wall since I moved into my house that I haven't been able to get off. I sprayed this on there, and 2 minutes later, it completely wiped off.
Well done.
There we go.
Cleaning
Good.
hacks tomorrow.
What a tip.
Little cleaning hack.
Cleaning hacks. 13 24 10.
Yeah. Let's go to Loretta. G'day, Loretta.
Hi.
Hi. What's your downtime there, Loretta?
My downtime is once the children at night time go to bed, I stay up and study. I've got 4 children, and I'm currently studying a diploma of accounting.
Wow.
Studying's downtime.
That's amazing, but also, oh my God, my head hurts for you, Loretta.
Amazing.
Do you enjoy it at least?
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Okay.
I'm actually a hairdresser as well by trade, so
Yep.
I'm looking at a career change.
Right,
So,
Amazing. Well done.
So Loretta working, 4 children, and then studying in
as
her
well.
down to-
And her studying is her you time.
Is her me time.
Incredible.
Yeah,
That's
that's
amazing,
ridiculous. Karina,
Hi, yeah, I sacrifice a little bit of sleep in the morning and get up an hour earlier before my twin girls get up and sit with a cuppa in silence, to be honest. Otherwise, it's hectic all day long.
How old are they,
How good
Karina?
2. They're almost 2.
Your twin 2-year-old.
oh, wow. Jeez,
A bit of silence
Karina.
in the morning is lovely.
Yeah.
Isn't it
Day off,
nice?
right?
Oh, my gosh.
I don't think you ever regret getting up early, Karina, do you?
No, look, even if I don't get much sleep during the night, it's always worth it.
Yeah. Beef, round this out for us. What's the you time? What are you doing?
So we've got a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and twin 1-year-old.
Oh, my gosh.
And we both work full time. So look, I do get up early, 5:30. I go to the gym. I don't manage to find a 2-hour block in a full 2-hour sitting.
Yeah.
But we do kind of break it up. So I'll get up early and go to the gym before everybody else wakes up. I do get on the treadmill once the kids have gone to bed, which sounds crazy, but that 20 minutes on the treadmill then gives me the energy to go through the rest of the night.
Yep.
So, we, use energy to make energy. And then the last thing is, obviously, I'm listening to you guys in the morning religiously, of course. But on the drive home from work, I listen to audiobooks.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Does any person in Adelaide, any mother in Adelaide not have 4 children? How many people out there have 4 kids?
No.
Everyone has 4 children these days. I thought my
mums
sister was
out
a
there.
psychopath for doing that, but it's actually quite normal.
Wow. That's like, my brain hurts just from listening to all those stories. Everyone's so busy.
But also still, you time is still doing, like, studying or doing the washing. It's still not, like, completely chilling out, relaxing. So there you go.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Don't we wish we were all like Abby and just had 3 hours to sleep?
Jeez, a nice little
Do you know what
nap.
the best thing is? You lock the dogs outside, don't have to listen to them. Can't
Yeah.
do that with kids.
An Amazon Alexa Echo Pop Smart speaker. Who do we like?
Yes. Let's give that to B, don't you reckon?
Be good on you. I think you got over the line when you said you listened to Jody.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built a time machine?
Hazy's on Miss Daisy.
Tuesday. Now, just be warned, you're going to feel a small sort of prick sensation. That is me injecting you with some knowledge. You ready? That didn't hurt so much, did it? On this Daisy time, Tuesday the 24th of October, 1986, that's when Drake, whose real name is Aubrey Drake Graham, was born in Toronto. Today's his 37th birthday. Whether you like Drake or not, he is just a hit factor. I think he's just overtaken Michael Jackson for the most ever #1 single.
Is he really?
He's a freak.
It's interesting. And I can understand why he went with Drake as opposed to Aubrey.
Aubrey's not quite as cool, is it?
Not
I mean, he's already from Canada. That's not quite as cool as being from some of those areas, like being from, say, California in the States.
What are you saying about Canadians, mate? They're lovely people.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
That's Bieberville.
And what about their Prime Minister?
Yeah.
Trudeau. Justin Trudeau.
Oh, he's a very good looking man.
He's hot.
Yeah, okay. 1946, the first photo of Earth from space was taken by a camera mounted on a rocket launched from New Mexico.
Ooh.
But then they didn't accept the photo because it was taken in landscape. I made that last bit up. But if my wife or any of the other ladies in my life asked me to take a photo from space and I brought it back and it was in landscape, they'd say no, and they'd probably delete it.
And they go, back you go. Do it again.
Go back and take more than one photo, please.
Yeah, we need options.
2020 AFL Grand Final was played for the first time outside of Victoria, of course, due to COVID, when Richmond won the flag, defeating the Cats at the Gabba in Brisbane. And as soon as that was announced, we all said at the same time, well, I guess we understand that Shepherd's definitely getting a gig in terms of the entertainment. Is it before the game or at halftime or post-game?
Yeah, but I also think everyone was like, Powderfinger, and they refused to do it.
Yeah. Powderfinger they said no.
Yeah, they did.
Unbelievable stuff.
It's amazing.
#1 song on October 24 in 2010, the pint-sized prince himself, Bruno Mars, Just the Way You Are.
Best concert I've ever seen.
Sorry?
Yes. You heard Bird Dirt.
Her eyes make the stars look back then not shining.
What the Fork returns tomorrow, Hayesy, and I'm excited because this is the wedding etiquette edition.
Man, I love a wedding. And man, I've seen some stuff at weddings.
There has never been a man who loves a wedding more.
Man, I've done some dumb stuff at weddings.
Oh my God. Two people could be getting married and you'd be like, oh, this relationship's not going to last, but I'm going to go to the wedding anyway. They could be getting divorced the following day and you'd still go and celebrate.
Good cake, good food, good music. Everyone looks good.
I reckon it could just be What the Fork wedding Hayesy edition and all the stupid things Hazy's done at weddings.
When did he ruin your wedding?
13 24 10. Oh my God, we've got a full board. Look at that.
Coffee Shouts return tomorrow as well. 6 and 6:30, birthday payday, $1,000 up for grabs just for having a birthday.